everyone, this is Swati and welcome to our channel Graphics News, and today's headlines are as follows. PM Modi will be virtually inaugurating 1.75 lakh houses built under Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana Gramin in Madhya Pradesh on 12 September under PMAYG, which was launched in November 2016. 1.14 crore houses have been built across the country so far. Newly appointed West Bengal Congress President Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary said on Thursday that his party is ready to forge a poll alliance with the Communist Party of India, Marxist-led left front in the state, to put up a spirited battle against the Trinamool Congress and the Bharatiya in 2021 Assembly election. NABARD to disburse rupees 1.20 lakh crore crop loans to farmers this fiscal in a bid to support agricultural sector amid the coronavirus pandemic. The Apex Agriculture Financial Institution NABARD announced its intention to disburse rupees 1.20 lakh crore crop loans to farmers to enable them to meet production expenses. Sarod Post stands for Society for Affordable Redressal of Disputes. Posts was launched by Union Minister of State for Shipping Sri Mansukh Mandaviya on September 10, 2020 through a virtual ceremony in New Delhi. The port acts as the dispute resolution mechanism for the public-private partnership projects at the major ports of India. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman launched the doorstep banking services for public sector banks. This will facilitate the users a hassle-free and convenient banking service. The services provided by the doorstep banking can be availed through agents who has been deployed by the selected service providers at 100 centers across the country. These services can be availed at the nominal charges. They would benefit all the customers, particularly the senior citizens and the Divyangs. Center issues new guidelines for conducting exams in times of COVID-19 pandemic. The guidelines include ensuring physical distancing, use of face cover, frequent hand washing, use of alcohol-based hand sanitizers, and following respiratory etiquette. It also involves the strict practice of covering one's mouth and nose while coughing and sneezing, self-monitoring of health by anybody, not spitting and reporting any illness at the earliest. The West Bengal government has revoked its earlier decision of complete lockdown in the state on September 12th in the interest of the students appearing for NET exam on September 13th. The Metro Railway in Kolkata on Wednesday said it will operate special services on September 13th to help the students who are preparing for NET 2020. Hours after Brihan Mumbai Municipal Corporation BMC officials demolished parts of actor Kangana Ranaut's Mumbai office, the actor hit out at Maharashtra Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray and film director Karan Johar. He also termed a document stating that BMC had sent a notice regarding unauthorized construction in her Mumbai in 2018 as fake, and said that the civic body had never sent any notice to her until Tuesday. Veteran singer S.P. Balasubramaniam, who was admitted to hospital after being diagnosed with deadly novel coronavirus, remains stable. He is being treated at MGM Healthcare Hospital in Chennai, MGM. The hospital in its health bulletin has shared that the singer is stable as of now, yet remains on a ventilator and extracorporeal membrane oxygenation support. Rapper Raftaar has tested COVID-19 positive. The singer is asymptomatic and currently living in isolation at home. 5 Rafale fighter jets were formally inducted into the Indian Air Force on Thursday at a glittering ceremony in Ambala Air Base, in a major boost to India's air power capability at a time the country is engaged in a tense border row with China in eastern Ladakh. Defense Minister Rajnath Singh, his French counterpart Florence Party, Chief of Defence Staff General Bipin Rawat, and Air Chief Marshal RKS Bharadwaj were among the dignitaries who attended the ceremony. The multi-role Rafale jets built by French aerospace major Dassault Aviation are known as air superiority and precision strikes. 3 more persons died of COVID-19 in Himachal Pradesh on Thursday, taking the death toll to 65, while 319 fresh cases pushed the state's infection tally to 8,467. COVID cases India confirmed 44,65,863 and the death toll is 75,062. And have a nice day. Yeah. If you like this video, do like, share and subscribe our channel Graphics News.